industry in the Galilee region. Much of what we know today of ancient fishing comes from the New Testament Gospels. During the time of Jesus, many wooden boats would have daily taken to the sea. Powered by sails and oars,
It's December
these small
13th
crafts
today.
can hold 13 to 15 people.
Happens to be the second year anniversary. Steven, get down right now. Get down.
Some of it's the
Get down.
and many other people performed around the Sea of Galilee.
Happens to be the second year anniversary of my
The other
mother
team
and
decided
dad
to go to Migdal,
dying
where this
of
ancient
COVID.
mosaic was recovered, and learn more about Migdal's role in the fishing community
12 hours apart from each
years
other.
ago.
2024, January 13th, 2024. It's freezing in Washington State, and it's a challenge to keep the little hummingbirds alive, and we have a lot. So it's a good thing I stay home because I spend most of the day going around in circles, making sure the hummingbird feeders are defrosted. You know, because there'll be little guys like this that guard. This morning they came out. Is it twilight? Or no, dawn. Sorry. Dawn. So that's right before the sun. And they were literally pulling each other off of this one. But I have several around the property. And it's my full-time job, keeping these little guys full of nectar, because what I've been told is that we wouldn't have as many as we do if we hadn't had the feeders out all year. So it's totally our responsibility now. And they're precious little creatures. Precious little dynamos. He's sweet as could be. They're all fluffed up. Put this on. Here's another one out right there.
We put on text, but we can't do it with. You need to rest.
Definitely is a
Suddenly somebody got an idea.
guardian on that one.
Growing a few meters from us, you know. So we were just clipping all day with scissors, cactus, and that way we overcame that problem.
They're fighting over it right now.
Was another problem.
I have another one down the post bit.
You
can't see it.
We built in this chart.
Here's another one I have. The kitchen window. And we have a heat lamp. Now this one does not freeze, but we have a little eye. Jackson, stop it! My dog, stop! When I take pictures that there's something out there. So this one's being fought over too. There's a little guy right there. And we have all kinds of other little birds everywhere. I mean, it's never so busy around here. Jackson! I'm gonna whip your butt, boy. Stop barking! Stop! I don't spank my dogs, as you probably can tell. They're very sassy. There's a mourning dove way out there. Can you see it? Jackson, stop that. There's the little guardian. It's really warm under the light, but it's not too warm to the juice isn't even. It's like room temperature. I checked it. Let's see.
See, that's the power of discipleship.
Here's another one.
That's what Paul received from Barnabas.
Now this
Remember
one's
way
starting to
back
freeze
when
over, so I'll have
Barnabas
to bring it
went
in a
to
second
found him in Tarsus, took him back
and
to
change it
Antioch,
out for some
and spent
room
well over
temperature.
a year discipling him. Now, that brings us to this sixth point. The title that I
Also
wrote
have
in my
one.
journal
Oh,
is
yeah,
The
here
Power
they
of
are. Here they are.
Discipleship. But what I'm asking is this: who are you investing in?
Yeah.
It's wonderful to study all the time. It's wonderful to read our Bibles.
I gotta
It's wonderful to
reconfigure
write
this
down
over
notes.
here, though. Oh,
But
yep,
did you
there
know
he
that
is on the
knowledge,
radio.
the Bible says, puffs us up.
Yeah, they guard
The more
him.
knowledge we have, we feel like, wow, I
But
know
way
more
over
than
there, you can see
someone
another
else.
light
You know
and a
what the
little tiny
solution to
hummingbird
hunger
feeder.
is?
And that one
Start investing in someone else and finding out how hard it is.
did not get
How
frozen
hard it is to
all
have
night either.
someone that
But
needs encouragement and exhortation.
they really like the one in the bedroom where I started. For some reason, I have a hummingbird feeder heater coming, but Amazon charges like $34 for one, and it's just a little encasing that you put a light bulb in, so it's like highway robbery. But what do you do?
This is how Paul put it.
I got to keep up with this. And God bless you. Jesus is coming.
Like I am of Christ. Follow me
And,
like I'm following Christ.
This
That's
guy,
Paul's simple
John
definition
Barnett,
of
I think.
discipleship. So
He's
I
a
ask
very
you,
precious pastor.
who are you investing in?
He doesn't yell and scream or any of that at you, and he's very educated, and
So I have two
he does teach you a lot of stuff,
props. You know, we
and
just
he's
got
very
through
kind.
Christmas
That's
and
why
my
I like
family
him.
was
He
here.
doesn't.
And
Because
our
man's
children, our whole family came back for the
interpretation and the
all
way they
15
put
of us
it,
were here,
it makes
and
you
it was
feel
such a
so
blessing.
terrible. It
And one of
makes
my
you feel
children
like
came
there's
up to
just
me.
no hope
They walked into the studio and they looked
for you to
and
be
they looked at all
saved
the
spiritually.
stuff. They saw this.
But
This is my little,
this guy,
empty tomb.
he absolutely is precious. On YouTube,
And they
John
looked at
Barnett.
all these
And my
objects that
dog
have appeared
finally
on the
stopped
rocks
barking, and that's a
from
good
different
boy.
places around the
And
world.
here's my
And they said, "Dad, you
sweetheart of all time, Ziva.
with props." I said, "Yeah."
She listens, actually.
Actually, that increased
It's not that Jax isn't smart, because
a school teacher.
if he's going to get paid,
Watch her through
he
the
is
door of her classroom as she taught little first
just as
graders.
smart as Ziva, if not smarter.
Gently, they listened and
He
followed
picked
every
up
word
on
that
the
you gave to her, and I saw her ability
on the push button stuff first, you know,
So I'm going to capture your attention.
especially when it came to a cookie.
Let me show you the slide. I have a CD.
He's just more of a couch potato, as you can tell. Part Great Dane, part, well, I mean, is that you? Yeah, it is you. I know, because you're handsome. And you're pretty.
Now, I'll hold up my prop. Here it is. Right here.
Oh, wow.
Some of you
We'll go outside
are
after
not
I take a
entirely
bath.
comfortable
Okay?
with an electronic,
Okay.
you know, you can't
We just
find
were
Wi-Fi.
outside, so. Don't, yes, we were too. He's such a smart aleck. No, he wants the kitty treats. Oh, the kitty ate the kitty treats. She didn't eat the chicken. All right, I'll give you her chicken. Okay, that's fine here. Some for you. And some for Ziva. Good girls. Oh, I didn't even make him do a trick. It's fine. Okay. Over and out. Be safe.